Which college football programs are in their golden age? Today we set out to answer that question as usual, starting with all 136 FBS teams and narrowing it down through the process of elimination. For the first criterion, they must have at least a 60% winning percentage over the last 10 years, which I think is fair because in order for it to be considered a golden age, which is pretty high praise, you have to win at least a solid amount of football games. For the next criterion, they must have an excellent, stable head coach that's been there for several seasons and is still there as their head coach. I think for something to truly be described and defined as a golden age, you need to have stability, which is a head coach. That's great. And so these teams each have that. They have a coach that is there right now who's been there for several seasons and has been excellent. For the next criterion, we need to actually see that success they've been having recently. So they must have multiple conference titles or a national title since 2015, the last 10 college football seasons or so, and that leaves us with these schools. And for the final criterion, they must be experiencing unprecedented success from their school's history, which leaves us with the 7 schools that I believe are in their golden age right now. Oregon and Oklahoma State is pretty self-explanatory. There's a ton of money that's been pumped in their programs that has put them in some successful times. Clemson and Georgia have multiple national titles in the last 10 years, which couldn't be said about any previous 10-year block in their school's history. Utah has risen through the conferences, won multiple Pac-12 titles recently, and they've got their guy, their best coach of all time in Kyle Whittingham. And then Toledo and Liberty have both had success in their conferences and don't have a ton of success to speak of in their school's history. But let me know down in the comments, which other schools do you think are in their golden age right now?